Hi guys, I'm just gonna go over the cranial nerves with you guys. So I found this cool mnemonic that you guys can learn the numbers. So once one takes the anatomy final, very good vacations are heavenly. So your first one's gonna be your olfactory, your optic, your ocular motor, your trochlear, your trigeminal, your abducens, your facial, your vestibulocochlear, your glossopharyngeal, your vagus, accessory, and your hypoglossal nerve. So hopefully that helps you. We'll talk about the structure in a bit. So I'm gonna start with the first one. The first cranial nerve is gonna be your olfactory nerve, which is found here. This long one. And the way I have it in the picture is that I have the one as the nose because that will allow, this nerve allows you to smell. And this is a sensory nerve. Okay, let's go to the second nerve, which is your optic nerve. And that is found here, number 30. Number 30, right there. That's your optic nerve. That allows, this is a sensory nerve as well, and that allows vision. So I wrote it as your little eyeballs here. So hopefully that helps. Your ocular motor nerve is found right here. So don't get that confused with your mammillary body. It's 32. Right there. And ocular motor nerve. And that is a motor nerve, which is gonna allow eye muscle movement contraction, and that's why I put it up by the muscle. And this is gonna allow you to open your eyelids, so, which is another reason why I put it above the eye. It allows you to open your eyelids. Okay. Your fourth cranial nerve is your trochlear nerve. And your trochlear nerve is found right here. This little one right there, that's your trochlear nerve. Your trochlear nerve, that's going to be your a motor nerve, and that's going to control your superior oblique eye muscle, and it's going to allow it to contract. And it's these ones right here. 4. Your fifth cranial nerve is going to be your trigeminal nerve, which is going to be found in the model, right? Can be found here. It's going to be your trigeminal nerve, and that does sensory and motor. So it's a sensory and motor nerve, and which it mostly does everything around the face. So which is why I put the big 5 here. It's going to allow sensation of your scalp, your tongue, your nasal, your face, your mouth, and part of the external ear. And for a motor function, it allows chewing. So it controls those chewing muscles, which is also found by your mouth. I put it over here too. So this does sensory and motor. Your abducens nerve is going to be found, this is your sixth cranial nerve. It's going to be found right here. Right here. So it's going to be on the pons right here. And that in this model is going to be found here. The reason why I put it there, because it is a motor nerve, and it's going to laterally It's going to control your laterals rectus eye muscle, so it's going to allow your eyes to laterally move, which is found here. So hopefully helps you abducens. It's going to move away, so hopefully you're moving your eye away, you're laterally moving your eye away. Hopefully that helps. And then your 7th cranial nerve is going to be your facial nerve, which is found, you can see, but it's going to be 36 there. 36. So this is your abducens, facial, 36. And your facial is it's the big 7 around here, because it does sensory and motor, and it allows muscles for facial expression, which is why it forms the face in this picture. And it allows you to taste the anterior portion of the tongue. Your 8th cranial nerve is going to be your vestibulocochlear nerve, which is going to be found next to the facial nerve, so number 37, next to your facial nerve, vestibulocochlear, and that allows that's for sensory, and that allows you to hear and balance as well, your equilibrium. So that's going to be found here, your little ears in this picture, to hear. And also think of it as it's closer to your ears, so it's going to be, that's why it's going to be way up here. So closer to your ears, closer to your temporal lobe, your ciliocochlear nerve. Your glossopharyngeal, which is going to be your 9th cranial nerve, is going to do sensory and motor nerve, but let's find it first in the model, and it's going to be number 38 right here. So this one right here, that's your glossopharyngeal nerve. So as I mentioned, yeah, it's a sensory and motor nerve, and it's going to be found here in this picture, because it allows you to touch and taste the posterior part of the tongue, and it also does motor by controlling one of the muscles in the pharynx. That's your glossopharyngeal. Your 10th cranial nerve is the vagus nerve, which is found number 39 right there. That's your vagus nerve. 39. This goes towards the body, and it does motor and sensory. It's going to, for sensory, it's going to do visceral sensation for the pharynx, larynx, cardiac bodies, heart, the lungs, most of the abdominal organs, and sensory information for the ear. For the motor part, is going to allow most of the pharynx, it controls most of the pharynx muscles, larynx, hearts, the lungs, and most of the abdominal muscles. So it does both the motor and sensory. For your accessory nerve, in this model, is going to be found number 40 right here. Right here, that's your accessory nerve. And that only does, it is a motor nerve, so it only does motor, and it's found in the shoulders here because it controls your sternocleidomastoid and your trapezius muscle. And your last cranial nerve is going to, your last 12th cranial nerve is going to be your hypoglossal nerve, which is found here, right here in the model. And the reason it's found the little tongue, because it's only for motor, and it's going to allow to move those tongue muscles, which is found. That's why it's found in the tongue. And that's it for the cranial nerves. Thank you.